God has been trying to reach you, and you finally came across this video, and it's not a coincidence. God really wants to ask you a question. Why are you so afraid? Now, this is a question Jesus asked in the Bible to his disciples when they were on a boat in the middle of a storm. Let me explain the story real quick. So Jesus had been preaching all day, healing people, casting out demons, pouring himself out, and he was probably exhausted by the end of the day. And so he looks at his disciples and he tells them, let's get on this boat and let's go to the other side. They were crossing the Sea of Galilee, so they all got on the boat, and in the middle of their journey to the other side, they faced a crazy storm. And the disciples were freaking out. Mind you, they were professional fishermen. So if they were freaking out, that's how you know this storm was a really bad storm. And what's Jesus doing? Well, I told you earlier, he was a bit tired, right? So he's at the back of the boat, sleeping on a pillow. And so the disciples look at Jesus and see him sleeping, and they're like, Jesus, what are you doing, bro? Wake up. We're about to drown. Don't you care about us? And maybe that's how you feel right now. You're looking up to God like, God, don't you care about me? Why are you letting the storm rage in my life? Why are you letting these things happen? But I love what happens next. Jesus wakes up, he calms the storm, and then he looks at his disciples and he says, why are you so afraid? That's the verse we started with. And God is asking you that same question today. And how many of you guys know when God asks a question, it's not because he's trying to learn something. It's because he wants you to learn something. And the lesson here is that, remember at the beginning of the story when Jesus said, let's go to the other side? Well, when Jesus tells you you're going to go to the other side, you're going to the other side, because we walk by faith, not by sight. And that means our faith is not in what we see. It's in what he said. Because while you see a storm, Jesus said you're going to the other side. And if Jesus said it, then he meant it, and you better believe it. If God said he has good plans for you, which he did, you better believe it. If God said he's always with you and he'll never leave you, you better believe it. If God said he's not only with you, but he's for you, and if he is for you, it doesn't matter who or what is against you, you better believe it. Having God in your boat doesn't mean you won't face any storms, but it does mean that no storm can sink your boat, because if God's in your boat, you're gonna stay afloat. All right, can I get an A? Man.